Well, we're back in Arizona, and if you follow my Instagram right here, you'd know that. But if you see this in the background, you guys know what that is. That's the pad that we got done doing maybe a couple months ago. We're gonna actually start building sheds. So we started doing that almost a week ago. I think we've been here about a week. We got all the wood and the trusses built, but we have to build them from scratch. And we got about 6 of them, but that's not why you're here. You want to see this tree. So it took us about like 2 days to build all 6 of those trusses, but we have to build like 7 more. Only halfway through on that. Anyway, right now we're gonna go cut this tree up and get this bark beetle out of here, because this tree is dead. But if we don't get rid of it, it's just gonna spread to the other trees. We're gonna go chop it up and take it to the dump really quick. His fence line is right there, and his house is right there, but I think we can make it go that way. That's a big indicator of bark beetle. It's that sawdust.
There's no holes in the outside though.
Yeah, look at this, this sawdust all the way around.
Here it goes, just get out of the way. Go ahead and hit it again. Oop. Hit it.
There's no way you could push that like that, dude.
Alright. It's gonna go perfect too.
Need to cut right here. Oh, I can hear it. There it goes. Now we gotta cut her up, throw in the trailer, and down to the dump she goes. Can't let it sit here too long or the bark beetle will jump to the other trees. So, got maybe a day to do it, but we'll finish it in like an hour. You can see that this tree was not doing all that good. These freaking worms and stuff in there. I don't know what that is, but this bark, it just peels right off. And it's wet under there and dead. So Yeah, a bunch of them in there, I see them. Gonna go dump it and then come back and get all the rest of it. Yeah, it'll smash it down. Almost got her all. The thing that kind of sucks with bark beetles is that you got to get every little piece of tree or it's just going to spread. And they're so small that you even got to pick up the branches. I think the sawdust is alright, but you got to get all of it. Already cleaned up, and with minimal damage to the junipers right there. We scraped the sides of them just a little bit, but not too bad, so they'll be fine. And we're all cleaned up. Alright, we're all cleaned up, and I'm gonna go park this thing on the street. We're gonna dump it, but first, I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm hungry. Took us a little longer than an hour. What do you think? 2 hours, Nick?
Maybe 2 hours.
Maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Not that bad. Probably a record beating time, but you know, no big deal.